Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Jamie. And I have been on the go for the last little while. The last few videos of mine that you may have seen were pre-filmed before all our crazy travels started. I'm back. Everything's great. I'm very excited to show you how I created this whole look. And as well, I just wanted to have a chat with you guys about everything that's kind of been going on right now in the YouTube world, as well as a couple of things that are happening in my life. So if you would like to see this look and have a little chat, then please stay tuned. Hello. So I'm so excited to film you guys. It's been ages. It has been so long. I have been here, there and everywhere. My voice is still kind of coming back to normal. I have had a few hangovers. I have had a few colds. I've not been well. So I just wanted to sit down and do a get ready with me, a chatty get ready with me, catch you guys up on what has been going down in my life, but also catch you up on my thoughts in the current climate, because things have been happening here on YouTube. It's been a bit crazy. So I'm going to do my makeup at the same time. It is going to be a tutorial. I have a bunch of new products that I have been trialing out that I'm really excited to share with you guys. But yeah, I just really wanted to chat with you as well. Hope that's okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my face. This is the NARS Radiance Primer and it's an SPF 35 and I like to mix it with the Hot Sand Illuminator. So I'm going to do that. And yeah, things have been just pretty crazy. For me personally, I have had honestly one of the most rewarding months of my life. My MAC lipstick came out. You guys seem to really love it, which is just, it means the world to me. I got the opportunity to meet loads of you guys and it's just exactly what this community is meant to be about. Like, I just can't believe it. Like, I met so many of you guys. It was the most rewarding thing ever. It was very tiring, don't get me wrong. And yeah, like the lipstick, it's just like a dream come true. The fact that it's gone so well, we sold out technically the day before it was meant to go live. Just loads of good stuff like that. I've been on some really incredible trips. I know that when I'm filming this right now, Jack is actually editing my Kenya vlog, which was the best thing I've ever done in my life, going safari. It was with YSL, which is a brand that I really love. Actually, on the subject of YSL, I am going to show you guys right now the brand new All Hours Stick Foundation. When I tell you this is good, oh my god, I'm really excited about it. Like, I wore this one day for 14 hours and I took a selfie, took a picture, and my makeup honestly looked flawless. I'm going to mix the shades B50 Honey and B70 Mocha, which is quite a bit darker, but I've got a little bit of a tan right now. So yeah, I went to Kenya with YSL. Honestly, I cannot wait to watch the vlog back. It was the most emotionally, I want to say spiritually, like, we were in the middle of nowhere. There was no music. It honestly felt like a retreat. I've never done anything like that. Usually trips are crazy and there's events and all this crazy stuff going on. This trip was honestly like a breath of fresh air and it was unreal and I cannot wait to watch the video. I can't wait for you guys to watch it as well. We went to Mexico for I Love Sarai, Karen, one of my friend's birthdays. We had the best time with everybody. Ibiza twice, which was amazing but ruined my body. Yeah, we've just been super lucky. I know I said I'm mixing these shades, but I'm just going to put the light one on first and then I'm just going to really tan it up with the other shades. It's just excellent, super good coverage, beautiful finish, lasts all day, all that dynamite stuff. All these great things are happening and I'm seeing so many of my friends in the industry doing amazing things, collaborations and huge deals like brand ambassador for companies and really amazing stuff, which is a shame. I feel like it's been a little bit overshadowed by the not so nice side of YouTube right now and I feel really funny about it because me personally, I've had such a good month. I really feel like I've been living the kind of YouTube dream. This is not something that I thought would ever be my job, right? I started YouTube because I loved it. I thought it was a really fun, safe place for people that love makeup and beauty or whatever you're into to be and watch videos and learn and, you know, see what you want to spend your money on, see what products are good, see what your kind of favourite beauty gurus are saying and stuff like that. So I started in this industry because I loved it. I never thought about the money because I didn't think I'd ever make any money from it. I didn't think about like fame, like being famous. I still don't think that when people say that YouTubers are like famous people now, sure, they are well known, but the only reason that they're well known is because people like you guys have decided to watch us and decided to invest your time into us. And the difference between us and famous people, I feel, is that famous people are famous for something. They are famous for being a really good actress or actor, being an amazing singer, being really beautiful like a supermodel. We are famous because of you guys. There's no other reason. Other than that, we're just like every other person who likes beauty, who sits in their room doing their makeup. The only difference is we've got a camera in front of us. But that's when I start getting confused, because I think people, maybe sometimes it can get to your head a little bit, and maybe people start thinking that they're maybe above common decency and common sense sometimes. And I just want you guys to know that whenever you come here to my little space on the internet, you're not going to get any of this drama. You're not going to get me feeding off this drama. You won't see drama videos from me. I come to YouTube and I watch YouTube as well as an escape. I want to sit with someone who I see as a friend, a comrade, and I want to see what they're saying about makeup and watch their vlogs of them traveling and, you know, see what everyone's up to. I don't come to YouTube to drag people and see people being dragged, and I just think it's turned into a bit of some parts of it have turned it a little bit ugly. I also think this new trend of drama videos and dragging people, and just it's a lot. I think people sometimes forget that when they're leaving just one comment, one nasty comment, right, you're kind of feeding into this beast. And one nasty comment on someone's side, they might leave a nasty comment and think that wouldn't really affect that person. But when someone is receiving thousands and thousands of really hateful comments, I don't think you realise how dangerous that can be to someone's mental health, and also to the way that someone maybe feels about being here. And I think that it's just, it just makes me really upset. I just think that online, the whole hate thing, don't get me wrong, I'm so lucky. I rarely feel hate from anyone. Like, I get the odd comment about a chubby face, having a chubby face, just using Too Faced Born This Way concealer in sand. And I'm not saying that I'm not saying that they don't deserve to learn a lesson from what they've done. I'm not saying that these people haven't done anything wrong. I just think that the way that people deal with it, maybe need to be kinder. We all need to be kinder. I see so many people moaning about these drama videos and I honestly, at the same time, in the same breath, people go and watch them. They go and they watch them and they're feeding into it. I have been so busy. This is what I think. I've been really, really busy this month. I've not had time to sit and watch these drama videos, and I feel way lighter and way more positive, and I'm in my own space and I'm thinking about myself and my family and what we're wanting to accomplish, and not the feelings of another person. And honestly, I think it's really important to do that. Spend your energy on yourself and not bringing down other people. And I hope that doesn't sound too preachy, or I don't know, like I'm like, peace and love, but honestly, peace and love. And that's all you're going to get here. I want you guys to know, when it comes to me and my channel and this little safe place, you don't need to worry about any of that stuff. But also, see, at the end of the day, it's YouTube. It's not that deep. There's really things happening in the world that are way more important than dragging a guru, you know what I mean? I think that people are learning lessons. I think people are educating themselves, and I think people are becoming maybe a little bit more aware of what's okay and what's not okay. That is my piece. You're going to get makeup tutorials from me. Maybe the odd story time. I've got a couple of stories that I think I want to share. It's kind of how I got to this place, because it's not in the way that you would think. I'm going to take my Fit Me loose powder by Maybelline. I'm going to take my powder and my sponge and 3 dog hairs, and I'm just going to set underneath my eyes. I actually really like doing this. I go pretty heavy actually. I'm just going to powder my smile lines, and then I like to just put a wee touch of it on my forehead and then on my eyeballs actually as well. This is the base I've been doing for ages. Well, not this foundation. I only started using this foundation when we got it in Kenya, but I've been really, really liking it. Next thing I'm going to do is grab my butter bronzer in the shade Deep Bronzer, and I'm just going to bronze my face. The last thing that I want to touch on is this whole chat about money and how much YouTubers are making, and that everyone is charging £60,000 for a video. It's totally not the case. I think it was really quick to talk money because everyone's situation is different. If you work hard and you have subscribers and views and things like that, you can be quite lucrative. And if you're clever as well with your money, you can then go and buy yourself a house. You can do things that normal people do. But a really good point when it comes to YouTubers and money is the whole advertising thing. First thing is that you're hoping that your YouTube pals are telling the truth, and you're hoping that they wouldn't just lie for money. I can't speak for everybody. With me, you really do not have to worry. I say no to so many deals because they do not fit, or if I do not like the product. I just really hope that you guys know that you don't have to worry, and everything that I do, I talk about, and I am proud of my sponsorships and the work that I do, so I will tell you if I'm getting paid. Another thing is, when it comes to money, the money that advertisers used to pay for a advert in a magazine or an advert on the TV was crazy money. Millions of pounds, right? Millions and millions. Now, they can get one of us to talk about one of their products to their target market specifically. It's an industry that is crazily enough worth a lot of money. If you go in your makeup bag right now, and if you've ever bought anything that I've recommended, if you imagine so many people have bought the same thing, then that is really valuable to the brand. And the good thing is that it is all now. I can't speak for a couple of years ago because I was brand new in the industry and I've done a couple of things that I would maybe change. I get really excited, and I get so excited with you guys telling me how much you love the products that I tell you about. If I am able to make money doing that, then that is literally like the dream job. Do you know what I mean? And more often than not, brands will get in touch after I've already been using their products for a while, and they will say, we'd love to sponsor a video and for you to talk about that product again. And it's brilliant. It's like literally the dream come true. It's a total weird area, and it's a weird thing to have to talk about it as well, because you wouldn't walk up to a stranger or someone you kind of know and say, how much money do you make? That's not fair. That's not a fair amount of money for you to make. I think you should make less. Or, you know, it's just a strange thing to talk about. Me personally, legally, we're not meant to talk about money. There shouldn't be. And that the people that are talking about it from a brand perspective, who are like leaking what people are charging, they shouldn't be talking about money. Funny old thing. But I just want you guys to know that my like sponsorships and stuff are all things that I'm really, really proud of, and I think that you guys will really love because I love it. I hope that that all makes sense. I don't think I could have sat here and done a makeup video after all these weeks of travelling and all these weeks of chaos on YouTube without talking about it just a little bit. And that's my 2 cents. And I am very much, honestly, you might think that I'm hippy dippy, but that really is how I feel. I just want everyone to be happy and to know that you can totally count on me, and we're just going to continue to have fun and grow together, hopefully. And that's it. Okay? Okay. Next thing I'm going to use is a YSL blush. This is a new shade. It's called Couture Blush. Shade number 3. I had a wee brush in it. It fell out. I'm not too sad about it falling out because I don't like little brushes like that. I'm going to take my bronzer brush and just hit it off the pan a couple of times and just hit the apples on my cheeks. It's just like a little bit of colour, and I really like this corally colour. It goes nice with my eyes, my green eyes. I'm going to go in with my Queen of Hungary Mist by Omorovicza and just put some hydration back into my skin after all that powder. And then I'm very excited because I don't know if you saw my Instagram story, but basically I got given a PR package from Fenty. I was very excited, opened it up and it was empty. It was empty, but they saw my story, which actually wasn't what I was intending. I just thought it was really funny, and they sent me the stuff the next day. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I was going to buy it. I promised I was going to buy it. So this is the How Many Carats highlighter. I'm just going to put it on and you can see. It's almost like translucent, but with like diamondy reflex. I almost want to just put it on my finger. Ooh. It's really pretty, quite different. I've never seen anything like this. I don't know if I'm applying it in the best way. It's kind of spongy, but it looks really pretty. It's like a glass finish, but you can see the little flecks of glitter. So it's glittery. If you don't like glittery, you won't like it. Since I've been home from Kenya, I've only been home for 2 days to be fair, I just feel super inspired. We started planning Halloween, which I actually realised the first ever YouTube video I did was a Halloween video. Since then, I haven't really done Halloween on my YouTube channel because I was either a working makeup artist and Halloween's like the busiest time of year, or last year I remember that I wasn't really home in October. So what I've done this year is I have said no to a bunch of trips, and I'm going to be home and I'm going to be working away and getting some really good Halloweeny tutorials out for you guys. So I'm pretty excited about that. Jack and I have been doing some more wedding planning. We're making some real progress. Let me know if you want an actual dedicated video about the wedding stuff, because I don't really know how I would do it, but I do think it's a fun thing to talk about, and it's something that's never going to happen again. We're going to move on to eyes now. I have been really enjoying the Dare to Create palette by Morphe. Only thing is the black shadow in this broke and cracked out, so whenever I open this I get black shadow all over my hands. The only reason I've been liking this palette is the neutral shades are great, obviously the middle ones I use them all the time, but there's some really nice pops of colour, and I'm going to do a little pop of colour today. So I'm going to put that down and zoom you in. You can see the finish of that highlighter there. It's like glittery. I dig it. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in with a normal transition colour. So I'm going to go in with this one right here, and I'm just going to blend that into my little crease. That's my one thing, is the palette is too big to film with. I'm just using a big fluffy Smith brush. I still completely believe that the Smith brushes are the best. I really like MAC brushes actually as well, but the Smith brushes, I've had them for years and they're still going strong. I hate to say it, but Christmas is kind of soon. So if you feel like adding something to your list, I would definitely get some Smith brushes because they are not the cheapest and the shipping is a bit annoying. You have to get them from Canada, but they are very excellent. Can't believe I'm doing a green eye. Can you cope? Really nice transition shade. I just really think those shadows are great. Next, I'm going to go in with the green. So this green here, the kind of lighter, brighter of the greens. And I'm just using wee window wiper movements. And then I'm going to go back and forth with the transition shade and just tickle the sides to make sure it's blending nice. It's been a while since I played with colour and I forget. Sometimes they blend just a little bit differently. You have to take your time. That's a really, really nice colour. I'm going to dip back into a transition colour and just blend that. I'm going to put shadow all over the lid today because I think this is like my usual smoky eye, is I leave the lid free. So I'm going to go in with a shader brush. So this is the one I used. I'm going to go in with this one and I'm going to press that all over the lid, the deep khaki. Do you know what's weird? Even though this is green, I think it's still quite wearable. It's just like a wee smoky eye. And just make sure that you're bringing the dark right over the crease. Otherwise, I feel like it can make your eye look quite small if you just focus the darkest colour right on the lid. I'm getting a wee bit of fallout. I'm going to dust that away. Same another eye. Make sure you're bringing it up. Okay, I'm going to go straight underneath my eye with my little Morphe 507 and the same dark green. And I'm just going to start smokying it out. Do you know how much I've missed just sitting doing my makeup in my own room and not in a car or a plane? Doing your glam makeup in a safari tent is also quite interesting. I quite like this. I like how there's no kind of harsh edges. I'm going to go in with this colour right here. It's almost like a super deep purple. And I'm just going to darken up the very outer corners of this look to give it a little bit more dimension. I'm just going to use my big brush. Oh, see, just that tiny little bit, I think looks good. I really like that, so I'm going to stop there. I'm going to go in with my Becca Opal highlighter just to highlight my inner corner because I feel like the Fenty one won't show up the way I want it to. I just want it to be really reflective and bright. I like doing this in general, but I really like doing it when I've got a full smoke. Mascara and lashes. Now I actually think that that is quite an easy look to do. I do feel like it's quite grungy, which is the exact reason that I'm going to say I don't have to be perfect with it. I'm going to go in with this colour right here, which is just next to the greens, and it's like a goldy green, and I'm just going to push that in with my perfectly manicured hands. Got my nails fixed. I think that's nice. I think it adds a wee bit of dimension. The mascara I'm going to use is the Climax mascara by NARS. I flippin' love it. I'm just going to pop that on right now and show you guys what it looks like. I have wore this every day since I got it, and when I was in Mexico with the gang, I had this on and I was swimming, and my mascara honestly just looked wet. It didn't look like, it didn't go down my face or anything. I absolutely love this mascara. And it gives you, if you like not wearing falsies and you like almost like the look of falsies, actually, do you know what I'll do? I'll just build it right up and show you guys. It's one of the only mascaras that doesn't travel down my face during the day. Really good for bottom lashes. If you're a luxury mascara wearer and you run out of your current one, just give this a try. You will not be disappointed, I promise. I am going to shoot off camera really quickly and do my eyebrows, and I'll be right back for you. Brows are on. I'm going to put another little coat of mascara on my bottom lashes. I've got a little pair of brand new Lily lashes in the style Mykonos. I'm going to shove on my eyeballs. Technically, I think that this look actually is really, really pretty without lashes, but I'm going for dinner with Cara tonight and I want to look really pretty for her. Now we've got to this stage, I definitely want to put more bronzer on. I'm going to do that really quickly. For lipstick, I am going to use my own. Absolutely no shame whatsoever. I just had to open another one because I lost mine. Who can relate? Where's my lip liner? In my MAC reveal video, I used a MAC lip liner. It was cork, it was really, really dark, and a couple of comments I saw where you guys wanted to see it with a more natural lip liner. So the one I'm going to use is the Makeup Forever pencil in Anywhere Caffeine. These pencils, you guys will know, it's the new artist pencils. They look like this. They are flipping great. They are really, really good. So this is my favourite colour from their line as far as nude lip liners go. It's called Anywhere Caffeine, and I'm going to use it right now to make my lips look really big. Got cut on the side of my mouth. I was quite run down in Kenya. I think that my body was like, please stop. So I'm home now for a whole 6 days until I've got some work on in London, which is totally fine. That's close to home. Do you know how hard it is to talk and do lip liner at the same time? Nice. And I'm going to use my lipstick. This is MAC Genevieve, the most beautiful nude in the land. Nice. And then I like to use my lip liner again just to blend the lipstick in because it is really light. Okay, you guys, that is the finished look and the end of my spiel. I hope you liked it. I hope I managed to get my points across okay. I really am not the best at talking about my thoughts and feelings in real life and on YouTube. So I just really hope that I kind of told you guys what my thoughts were, and I really hope that most of you are in the kind of same mind frame. I don't know, maybe don't listen to someone that's wearing a beer t-shirt. Up to you. It is so great to be back on YouTube, and I am so excited to be at home a little bit more from now on, so I can really focus on the stuff I am making for you guys. Really excited for Halloween, very excited for life in general. Thank you so much for all the support recently. Some crazy things have happened for me in my life with the MAC lipstick. Some really amazing articles have been written. My face got painted on a flipping wall in Glasgow. Very exciting. Just thank you so much for everything. It's been an emotional month, and yeah, I'm just really excited to be here with you. Apart from that, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye! Oh my throat's so sore. And then this stick, oh my god, that's just the best. It's like, oh, that's the wrong colour. I've got a bunch, wait. Oh, I started that, oh my damn, my hoop. Sweating, I really am sweating. I'm not used to talking about serious things. This is a nightmare. I have not thought this through. Oh, it is in focus. My blend is just so good. Oh my god, I've got itchy belly button and the whole thing. Oh my god, look guys. Look. My top ups right now.